not as good. But right now, it's early stages of the game. Not a lot of teams have scrimmed this search and destroy game type, and cargo especially. I mean, I haven't seen much of it, so.
It's very hard to run commercial.
So yeah, as we said, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, a little pause there. So I want to hop on. I want to stay on board with, and I want to hop on board Nate Shot, because Nate Shot, when I was watching him earlier, was actually being really aggressive on blue side, while the rest of his team is kind of being patient. It's almost like they send him as a dog and just like kind of just goes in to destroy everything. And if he fails, then his team kind of try and picks him up. It's pretty much what it is. He's just a search guy, and he's gonna go in and just do work. So as seen being, like I said earlier, he's gonna be pushing from blue a lot. Actually, picks big. Oh no, misses a shot on Crim6 there, and Merc's actually able to trade. So let's see what Merc's up to.
Merc sitting back using that M8A1, and he has the RC car as well as one of his score streaks, as well as the Hunter Killer and the Lightning Strike. Big Timer taking out Crim6, but Aches in response dropping Big Timer. It will be up to Merc and Scump against TP and Aches. The duo of TP and Aches been together for a long time. Aches using that sniper once again that we have seen him become comfortable with, especially on that cargo, search and destroy. The XPR-50 with the dual band, looking around, and he's trying to give TP some support as they are looking to push up at this point in time. You see Aches top blue, spots someone with a sniper.
Ooh, misses those.
Missing shots. I'm not sure I like that from Aches. I feel like he could have obviously tried to hit the shot, but at the same time he could have tried to avoid it, get down with TP and regroup. Now they knew where Aches was, trying to come over here. TP goes down, 2v1 situation, not in favor of complexity.
No, and Aches just ran in front of him. Actually, does not able to pick it. Actually, realized big play there by Aches. And realizing that the player, that was so close. Great try by Aches. Great awareness. That's how fast Aches thinks. That was some huge awareness there, as he was able to realize that the other player was in the backside. He was able to turn around and actually get the first shots on that player pushing him. If Aches would have been able to hit those shots, Scump had a great little angle there on the bottom. That was really close, as Scump was weak from that. If Aches would have hit him like maybe one or twice more, that was going to be so huge for Aches. And that was a big first round there for OpTic, as they do go ahead with a defensive win. So let's stay on board with Nate Shot. Man, this is going to be it. This is the sniping that everyone's been talking about. Nate Shot being a renowned sniper for OpTic Gaming, pretty much saving the OpTic Nation channel at some point. Most will say in the early Black Ops days when he wasn't actually competing. So we'll have to see what Nate Shot can do here. He's actually, I think he knows that that Aches does it too. So, and the thing, this is the difference though. I believe Aches is using he's not using cold-blooded this time, and Nate Shot gets the pick. Huge play there by Nate Shot. Earlier we were seeing Aches run cold-blooded. He actually didn't go for it that time, which is pretty much a big defensive play.
Yeah, and one thing I've also noticed, didn't mean to cut you off there, Rambo.
That's fine.
But we do see Nate Shot actually using the sniper, choosing to run with the B-23R rather than the secondary. Aches using his MSMC. Also, using that pistol allows him to run his perks, which are lightweight toughness, dead silence, and extreme conditioning. Nate Shot, very big kill there onto Aches. And now it looks like it is going to be a 3v2 situation in favor of OpTic Gaming. And they're pushing around to B. Very nice move.
They are rotating to B, and OpTic is not reacting to this at all. As we're gonna I want to hop on board with someone from OpTic here. Let's see. That's what Big Timer is able to do here. Is it a 3-on-2 for? It's a 3-on-2 for OpTic, right? Oh yeah. Yep. So they get the kill, and OpTic making big plays there. I believe, I'm sorry, I might have said OpTic wasn't reacting. complexity actually was not reacting to that switch from OpTic. Yeah. Great decision making there by OpTic, actually getting the rotation in, and now they have 3v1 situation bomb planted. This is a situation that OpTic has always been one of the hardest teams to clutch on in any game. Just the amount of smarts in that team in general is just ridiculous. So TB smoking a bit, kind of like just letting know they're going to run through it. So Big Timer does pick up the kill with the FAL, and that's pretty much 2-0 for OpTic.
Big Timer, one of your teammates for a very long time, I believe ever since COD form.
Pretty much, except for 2 events in Black Ops. But yeah, he was one of my longtime teammates. Always my friend. I'll never stop being buddies with that guy.
Okay, what I was going to ask is, with Big Timer, you see a player, everybody knows who Big Timer is, they know his playstyle, but at the same time, I don't think people realize a lot of what Big Timer does, not standing out as much as maybe the Scump or the Nate Shot of the team. What does Big Timer bring to a team that no other player can really match? He's
probably one of the most well-rounded players in the game. He's able to do AR play, SMG play, understands the game to the fullest ability. His knowledge is as good as mine. He's not as vocal as I am in general, but he's such a complete player, and he's able to do so many things at any given time. He's a winner. It's pretty much what it is. Big Timer knows how to win. He's been winning for a long time now. And Nate Shot, again, being picked. Nate Shot's playing really aggressive, like I was talking earlier before the game, is the fact that Nate Shot's being really aggressive on blue, while the rest of his team's not really pushing with him. So And ooh, we see Big T there. Oh, big kill there. And Ace was in the middle too. Fierce picks him up from Orange. And Scump picks up one on Fierce. Let's try and see what Scump's up to, as it is a 2-on-2 situation. Let's see if Scump's able to make some plays as well. And as you see, the 2 players in the middle of the map, Scump does not spot him in the middle. And I believe it is Ace and TP again in the situation where they can clutch this. Let's see if they can make it work this time as they didn't last time. And let's see what happens. I think Scump, yeah, he is going top Orange. This is a very delicate play here. His teammate does follow. Ooh, great reaction here by TP. And TP makes a huge play. I believe TP has the bomb and he's going to lay it down.
That was a great shot by TP. Nice awareness. You see TP going for the plant here. The other member of compLexity is still alive. Merc in a bit of a situation here, moving around, trying to make sure he survives. Choosing to go back around at the M8A1, and why don't we pull up the, no need to pull up the overhead. TP knew he was going there.
Yep.
Easy headshot for TP. compLexity taking the lead 2-1 over OpTic.
Great reaction there by compLexity. We saw TP as soon as they were shooting together in the back, they understood the situation that was at hand. It was either someone from top Orange or someone flanking their side, and there was a great play by TP getting a pick really fast. Actually, T was the bomb guy, so he could have very well been playing for that right after that. So great awareness by compLexity there, picking up that round and making this a 2-1 game, making this much closer. A 3-0 to a 2-1 is much better for sure. So yeah, I'm still gonna start with. I'm gonna be on board with Nadeshot a good amount here, as he is the sniper. So he is also as well a very fan favorite. Also very entertaining to watch when he plays Search and Destroy, as he is super aggressive where he uses things like snipers like this. So let's see if, and no one is actually challenged. We've seen someone actually. I want to switch on board with someone from compLexity who's being very aggressive. I'm not sure.
Creeping up on him.
It is Ace. And it is Ace who's being super aggressive. Big Timer picks up crimSix trying to flank. Ace is just sitting from blue. As we look at the overhead, Ace actually got spotted crossing, and I'm not sure who that is, but you can see 2 red dots on the bottom of the screen. Actually understanding that Ace is in a situation where he's really aggressive, and Ace just goes for the fight here. I'm really astounded by that. And Ace just all decided to back up. Ace is in a situation where he can get a kill here if he plays really slow. And Ace picks up Scump throwing a grenade. Ace picks up 2 great plays on Merc. Huge. And now this is smart. This is what makes compLexity a good team. This fact they understand they got 2 kills. This is where they don't need to be pushing. 30 seconds left. They're on defense. They have no reason to just be totally aggressive. I want to see who the bomb player for actually. Nadeshot is the bomb. We just picked up the bomb, and he's nowhere near a bomb site. There's no way in hell he's going to make it to B at this point. He has to rush A for any chance of winning this round. And Fierce picks up Big Timer, and that is a 3-on-1 situation for 1v3 situation for Nadeshot, as we're staying on board him. But there's absolutely no way he's going to win this round, as he's nowhere near a bomb site. He's just going to go for kills at this point, which is an understandable play. But he does feed a kill to TP, and TP is 4-2 with a plant. So it'll be interesting. I want to hop on board with him next round, see if he gets score streaks. He's getting close, man.
Yep, exactly. TP, you see on the kill cam using that FAL, taking out Nadeshot as he's going under the ramp by Orange. And it looks like this next side will be 2-2. We do have compLexity leading the series right now 1-0. But as Rambo stated earlier, it is 2 best-of-5s that compLexity needs to win in order to take out OpTic, while OpTic only needs to win 1 of the best-of-5s. We see TP starting off here. No score streaks yet, but he is close, picking up the bomb. And you know Fierce is going to be protecting him over there. And you see 3 of them actually rushing over this office side. We have not seen this a ton today. And look at the spread of OpTic. It looks like if 3 members of compLexity are able to rush in there, it should be a fairly dominating rush for them based on their positioning.
And I feel like someone should be watching middle right now. I'm not sure if they got anyone watching that. Nadeshot's been consistently pushing blue every time, and you see Nadeshot's being really aggressive on the bottom. I think someone is watching that, though. I believe it is crimSix. crimSix there in a situation to kick Nadeshot. Nadeshot with a big gunfight there, actually being really roaming. And let's swap on board the Fierce here, who is another player in a situation where he might have to face Nadeshot in a gunfight here. They're looking for him really hard. And as you can see, Nadeshot is still in this area here. And Nadeshot picks 2, actually gets a kill on TP here. Just kind of like I said earlier, man, Nadeshot is just going to be the roamer for OpTic right now. Their chemistry might not be up for very good in Search and Destroy. So Nadeshot actually misses shots there. He is going to get cleaned up by Fierce there, missing a bit of shots on the player that's run by him. A bit of a mistake there by Nadeshot, but still getting 2 kills against his team is the advantage, which is huge. So it is a 3. I mean, it is 2v3. Fierce does have 2 kills this round though, and Fierce gets taken out as soon as I switch him, and we see Big Timer in a fight. And we're going to hop on board. Ace is a 1v2 situation. Yeah, Ace is in a 1v2 right now, and he does have bomb in his hands, so he has 10 seconds. He's going to have to win this gunfight really fast if he wants to win this round, and there's absolutely no. It is now over. There's nothing Ace can do. And great play by Merc to win that round, and OpTic takes a 3-2 advantage.
Ace does go down to Merc. You see Merc in the final kill cam with that M8A1. Hiding behind the crates, popping back out, spots Ace, puts shots into him, secures the kill. And OpTic does go up 3-2 over compLexity. And we are going to be going into this next side. Let us know who you want to see in the chat. Anybody from compLexity or anyone from OpTic, let us know. Until then, it looks like we are going to stay on board with Aches from compLexity, and it looks like Aches and TP will be going up that top orange side, looking over near that A-bomb. Aches throwing out the sensor grenades, trying to move around here, playing very aggressive yet again.
Something to note is the fact that Aches was running a sniper until he got killed by Nadeshot. He actually decided not to go for it, and Nadeshot gets a kill. It's a sniper kill on Fear as soon as we. But I'm still on board with Aches here. It is a 4-on-2 situation. They are running to A. Aches gets the first kill. Can he get 2? This is going to be huge next gunfight. He does spot 1. He has to be really aggressive here. This is great play by Aches. Actually make huge plays and does get 2. Great plays by Aches. They're understanding the situation is at stake. It's a 2v3. You have to be aggressive, make something happen while they know where you are. And that was great plays by Aches. His team was actually not covering. And that's the problem with a sniper, is the fact that when those situations comes down, you know where people are and they're fairly close to you and they're not across the map, those kills are hard to get. Even with the B2, that's only really good close range. Mid-range, like the situations in, wasn't really good. So we do see Aches mid-map as someone is going to A. I'm not sure if they have the bomb there. I'm trying to find out. Let's see. Nadeshot is flanking all the way around here with his B2. And I'm not sure he's going to be able to spot anyone. And he seems, oh, he's actually top orange. And you see they're playing Rain Around the Rosie right now. They didn't know where bomb was. I'm not entirely sure why Aches and whoever's his teammate, Aches and TP again in a 2v2 situation are not really reacting to this well. They knew where bomb was and knew it was down. So, and T picks up huge kill there. And Nadeshot picks up the kill. And yes, they don't know. Is he going to be able to pick this up?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he will get the plant, but I don't think Aches is coming in real hot. And Aches gets in there before he gets the plant. Huge smart play by Aches there, realizing that it was the plant or nothing. So, I'm not entirely sure why Aches wasn't there. Like we saw him look at the bomb through the start around. So it was interesting to see why he didn't actually pick that up or just pick up and just stay in the area.
Yeah, it looks like what happened right there. We do see TP going down, calling it out. Nadeshot had to go and make something happen with the time remaining. Aches comes over, able to secure the kill, tying it up 3-3 against OpTic here on Cargo. Everybody, welcome for those of you just joining. This is the grand finals of the UMG 10K LAN. This is OpTic Gaming up against compLexity. compLexity coming out of loser's bracket, fighting all the way through since they lost in winners round 2. Aches jump shot onto Nade. Nice kill by Aches.
Aches is heating up. He's almost got a score streak going. He is about 2 kills away from this, and he's being super aggressive. Top orange. Ooh, almost got the drop shot on Scum, but Scum gets to get the headshot on that with that FAL. Huge play, and Scum here talking a bit. Big Timer kicks up some shots on 1. He's making sure he doesn't get flanked so he can get the angle on that. And they do get the plan down. It's a 3-on-3 situation here. I want to sound more with Big Timer. Big Timer is always a clutch player, able to make plays at the very needed time. So they are coming from weird, awkward angles at this point. It's going to be interesting to see. And Fear's pushed up by the bomb side. It was a huge play by Fear's getting that kill. And now OpTic is stuck in a situation where they split the map on him. They just rotated the map. And Big Timer did see someone in that crate. Oh, actually comes around. TP with a smart play. And out FALs Big Timer. And it's all up to Merc now is the 1v3. And he does get taken out. Huge play by Crim6. And it is a 4-3? Or is it? Did OpTic? No.
4-3.
4-3 for compLexity, right?
Yep, 4-3 in favor of compLexity. Final kill cam, you see Crim6 bouncing around the corner, spots Merc, hitting him with the jump shot, catching him in the knees. Down he goes. And now we are switching sides here. And why don't we go on board with Scump from OpTic? I saw a lot of people in the chat wanted to spectate Scump, see what he's up to, and he is going to be using that FAL off the start, though, and he is going to be rushing over to that right side, the A-bomb site, the predominant one. We have seen that A-bomb site utilized much more than the B so far in this tournament, and for good reason.
Yeah.
Rambo, when do you think it is a good idea to push for B? Is it to go and catch someone off guard? Is it to try to make something change, try to throw them off? What, in your opinion, is the best way to go about pushing the B bomb site?
I think it's when A's been working so well. If your A strat works well, and you see, let's say you're in the middle of the game, and like in the middle of rounds about, and your strat at B or your strat at A didn't start working so well, they started adapting to it. That's when you want to switch. That adaptation, they're gonna keep focusing at it because you keep winning it, and that's the fact they're gonna adapt to it, and then you can just pretty much switch it up completely on them. So it's so important to have a good setup for at least both bomb sites on every map because it is early in the game, and most people are only used to one bomb site so far. So we do see OpTic here going down 5-3, and I mean, I'm sorry, it's gonna be up to Big Timer and Nadeshot here. Nadeshot, always the player being aggressive. Nadeshot's gonna have to start making these plays work if he's gonna keep being aggressive, man. He's just been rushing a lot, and he is 5-7 those past 3 rounds. It's pretty much winner break. When he gets kills at the start, they do win the round, and when he doesn't, they do not win the round. So you're interesting position by Nadeshot, as you can see. Players from I keep saying Quantic or Leverage, but Scum does get the first blood, and here we see Nadeshot. Oh, actually gets a good
nice
pick.
Play by Nadeshot.
And Nadeshot being super, and there you see OpTic winning a quick round. And like you said, Nadeshot being able to ground that was super important. And as I just said, if Nadeshot gets kills on that round, on that rush, they normally win the round. So if they're going to make that work, Nadeshot has to go big.
Yeah, you see Merc on the final kill right there, catching him top blue. And we are going to be switching. It is still a 5-4 lead in favor of compLexity, trying to close out this Cargo SnD. They do lead the series 1-0. Like we stated earlier, compLexity has to win 2 best-of-5s. OpTic only has to win 1 in order to win the UMG 10K. We see Big Timer moving around with the FAL, and it looks like he's going to be setting up in the middle of the map. 3 of his teammates on OpTic over B, 1 inside office currently, and they are going to be looking to push up, but they are playing very patient right now, so they could easily rotate back and choose to go for that A site if they choose to do so.
I'm not sure if Big Timer spotted that player top orange. Well, I'm pretty sure that player definitely saw him. He's looking straight at him, so maybe Big Timer didn't spot that as he was rotating back towards the left, maybe looking at his mini-map. And Big Timer just, ooh, big kill on Ace there, picking up Ace, trying to be overly aggressive in the middle of the map. I'm not entirely sure what that was all about, but as you can see, entire OpTic team in the middle right now. They're just flooding the middle, trying to get trade kills. I like the play here. It's really, it's kind of hectic, but it is a very makeable play to make. And as you see, Big Timer's trying to sneak up to top orange. I think the player's in the crate under him. I'm not entirely sure, but they are trying to make an A push here. Let's try and switch to the bomb guy, as I believe it's going to be Nadeshot most likely. Nadeshot is the bomb carrier. He's trying to make a play on middle. I'm not entirely sure about this play from OpTic. They're trying to push through an area where it's not makes sense. And that's a big kill by TV. That is bombed down, and there is 20 seconds left. I really do not like that play. Big Timer picks up a kill as well, though. And let's try hop aboard Merc. Merc making the plays. Big Timer picks up a kill. That's 2v1 of the situation. Where's last player alive? He is at B. They should, unless he gets there, he needs to get there in time. And he will not get there in time, and that will be it if this player can stay alive. And I think they recognize that, and they will win that. And Merc, they're not able to get to the bomb side in time. He ran with his gun out. He should have been running with his knife there to get there faster in that situation. Bit of a mishap, but OpTic does run out of time and is down 2-0 in the series now.
We will see compLexity go up 2-0 over OpTic, just like you mentioned. Right there, 6-4 is the score. Cargo SnD, the map. The next one coming up will end up being Standoff, Capture the Flag. We have seen that map numerous times throughout. Looking at the scoreboard, Big Timer at 12-7, Aches at 11-6. Both of them